and now we are going to the last presentation. I will give you a hint for the afternoon session. We will be using part of the tools that you will see now from Massimo Andriolo, who is the principal of IXLerator Italy, and he will tell us how over 500 companies, SMEs, became innovative.
Thanks a lot, Milena. Good morning or afternoon to everyone. Milena already started with a great new. That means that I'm the last panelist, so I'm the only obstacle between now and lunch, so you should be happy. Great to be here and to give you maybe a little bit another perspective on innovation management. As Milena said, I'm principal and responsible for Europe of the IXL Center for Innovation Excellence and Leadership, which is a company who was born from the innovation practice leaders of Arthur D. Little and Monitor Group. That means we have about 40 years experience in innovation management. And we are based in Boston and have several offices worldwide. We work in innovation management, or Forbes magazine said that we are one of the top 20 innovation management firms in North America with in the same bracket as IDEO Design, for example. We work with big companies all around the world about all aspects of innovation. And we like design thinking a lot. But as Dave Kelly, if I remember correctly, the founder of IDEO Design, said, innovation is created where heart and mind intersect. Heart is empathy to understand what the client wants or desires, plus creativity to find unique solutions, but plus structure and discipline to get quicker and with less risk on the market. So we are good at the second part of the equation. And I think that having creativity is easy also without drinking one bottle of good Bulgarian red wine or Bianchello del Metauro. I heard that the gentleman comes from Marche. So creativity is a lot, but bringing it on the ground and making money out of it, that's the difficult part. So what happened? Aren't we forgetting something? We spoke about big companies, we spoke about startups, but we forgot that 99% of the companies, also in the European Union, are SMEs. And we forgot that 96% roughly of startups die within 5 years of their life. So a case, a story. A couple of years ago, a government in Latin America came to us and asked us to support them in creating a network of accelerators, helping to grow the economy, make it more robust, more vibrant through supporting startups. We took a couple of weeks to think about it and we decided to say no. Why? Because putting all the cards on startups was not the right way to go for us. So, what did we do? We said, okay, startups play the game on your unicorns, fine, but why don't we develop an SME growth or innovation acceleration program which foresees to bring together SMEs on the ground, foster cooperation, and then bring them through a very well-structured innovation management or creative problem-solving process, and so they are going to grow. And this was a quick win. Why? Because SMEs have assets, have skills and assets that startups don't have. They have already a know-how to manage employees, they have access to finance, they have experiences. But on the other side, they have also a customer base or a brand. They know how to manage relations with suppliers and partners, management and production skills. They have employees and access to funds. So what happened? We took a basket of 1,000 SMEs, selected the best, in the sense those who have a CEO commitment, they have a 10x growth trajectory, they wanted to grow, and then they had an entrepreneurial spirit or grasp. Not the ones who said, we always did it that way and they're going to do it that way also in the future. They are doomed to die. So we selected 40 companies, pushed them through this acceleration process, and one part is going to be tested, one of our tools in the afternoon, the business opportunity map. We started helping them to develop ideas, develop bigger ideas, then explore and iterate, because innovation is not linear, to a purchase order. Don't want to stress you too much with the process, but the program was built on 3 pillars. The first one is what we said before, create passion to think and act differently. The second one is giving a short, a soft touch of innovation management. That means easy, not too academic. And the third one is action learning, where through workshops, in-class workshops, through, online support and so on, we got them to a new idea, new product, new service until the sales pitch. What was very important also is not just make it very engineering type, but make it also playful. We made many, we defined 12 goals that we tried also to keep the same level of development of each company, because someone is quicker than the others, and you have to make sure that everyone develops in the same way. So we made some prizes for the best prototype, the best sales pitch, the best presentation, and so on. So it was also gamification. What was very important is that with a small number of companies, we created a couple of really winners that created an emulation effect. The other ones wanted then to join the program because they saw these other guys who had success, and so we grew from 40 companies in 2014, this was in Colombia, to about 400 companies in 2017, and we are going to grow it very likely in out of Latin America, North America, Canada and China to 2,800 companies very likely in 2018. So everything is nice, everything, paper is patient, as you say in Germany. The results were the following, and I take the example of Medellin in Colombia, which was named by, I think, Time magazine, the 3rd most innovative city after New York City and Tel Aviv. We took a sample of 120 SMEs, 100% of them generated new ideas, or not ideas, sorry, concepts, which include market, which include technology, which include business models, part and so on, new concepts. 60% got a purchase order for this idea. These purchase orders generated revenues for about 20 million. And what is very interesting is that the money that was invested in the project, part by the company, the SME, and part by the government, if you see the value generated and the investment, the return on investment of this initiative was about 52%. So great. So don't forget that there are also many SMEs who have a great potential, and SMEs who can also become a good investment, I think, for venture funds, and feed many people, feed many families. And what I see also, and then I stop, and then lunch is ready, I think, right? What I see very important, and one question that came up to me also today is the following: digital. Digital, I see, is really, many people are euphoric about digital, but I ask myself, why is technology growing at exponential rates? And if you see the productivity of work in continental Europe and North America is flat. maybe we have too much technology, or better, you need someone who helps the companies, and we will see the business opportunity map in the afternoon, to bring this technology into the business models. Otherwise, you risk to make more damage or harm the company more than the benefits you can get. Thanks a lot.
Thank you for your presentation. Yes, we've already mentioned both of us will be running the workshop in the afternoon session. But before that, maybe during the lunch break, if you're interested and would like to see this business opportunity map, it's right there. You can touch it, you can see it, and you will be working with it in the afternoon.